I'm going to create a Azure budget as well as look at Azure Advisor to get recommendations on what type of virtual machine I should have or the proper size, as well as alerts from Azure Monitor. Now I'm going to create a resource group. I'm going to call it budget resource RG. Select review and create. Now I'm going to create a virtual machine. Select Azure virtual machine. I'm going to select the budget RG group, resource group I just created. I'm going to call the virtual machine VM1. I'm leaving Canada Central. For availability zone, I'm going to select no infrastructure redundancy required. I'm going to leave the default image as Ubuntu, and I'm going to select the cheapest size, which is this one. I'm going to set the password. I'm going to leave the inbound ports as default as I want. I'm going to go to disks. I'm going for the OS disk type. I'm going to select dev and test for the hard disk. For networking, I'm just going to leave the defaults. Management, I'm going to leave the defaults. For monitoring, I'm going to select enable alert rules. So it's going to email alert rules based on if we get 8% CPU usage, if there's less than 1 gig of memory used, or available, sorry. If the hard disk usage is greater than 95%, or consumed, sorry. Network total is greater than 500 gigabytes. Network up is 200 gigabytes. And it's going to notify me at this email address. And I'm just going to go to review create because I'm leaving advanced syntax as default. And I'm going to create the virtual machine. I'm going to go to Azure Monitor. If I select metrics, if I select the subscription madman, and I select the resource budget resource group, I could select the virtual machine. The scope for the VM is already selected. metric namespace, so I'll leave this default and select the metric. I have all these options to select from. I'm just looking for the CPU which I passed. Percent CPU, so I'll select that one. And you can see that there's a CPU percentage usage for the virtual machine. Now if I go to Azure Advisor, it's going to show me all the different recommendations. So it says here my score is 18. My abilities, I should percent, but I have a couple of recommendations. So if I select the recommendations, it says I should migrate workload to D series or better for virtual machine for better CPU usage. The capacity Azure capacity reservation for virtual machine, guaranteed compute capacity in constrained region or zone. Create Azure service health alerts. Stay informed about issues and advisories across 4 areas. And medium migrate workload to virtual machine skill set to, to enhance resilience of to perform platform faults and updates, and convert standard to premium disk or higher uptime. Enhance performance, configurability, and uptime. So now I'm going to look at the budget. So I'm going to select my subscription, Madman. I'm going to select, if you can see here, forecast. I currently spent 40 cents my subscription this month. I've forecasted it to go to $2.22. I'm going to select budgets. I'm going to add a budget. I'm just going to call this budget for now. And I'm going to keep this as monthly. And the creation date will be for March. And expiration for the budget details will be February 2027. So it's already spent 40 cents. I'm going to put this to 0.42 cents. I'm going to select type actual. I'm going to select 50%. And select the recommended alert rule. So like at the email, I just gotta go back because the budget I selected is a little bit too low. I'm going to change that to 82%. Or 82 cents. So now I'm going to create this alert. eventually, after a couple hours, it should increase the progress. As you can see, I registered to get Azure monitoring emails. And if I click this email here, you'll see I got an alert saying that my budget is at 50%. So if I go back here and hit refresh, oh, it's at 51.59%. So I'm going to delete the resource group. And I'm going to delete the network watcher resource group. All the resources have been deleted. And that concludes my present demonstration.